Many people think that trading is a constant stress. In fact, stress comes when you don't have a plan. And if there's a clear logic and strategy, trading becomes a calm process. Today, I'll hold a session where I will show you exactly how I build a plan before entering into a trade. We will look at the levels, determine the scenarios, and only then open a position. This approach allows you to remove unnecessary emotions and trade with a cool head. Every day I share the analytics I use on Telegram. These are short notes and analysis that help keep the focus on the main thing. If you want to keep up to date and see the market systematically, click on the link below this video, subscribe, and message me personally. I answer everyone. Look carefully. Now is the most important step in setting up your account. In this strategy, I use a chart type candlesticks. The time frame is 5 minutes. Now I'll open the indicator section and select alligator, Ichimoku Kinko Hayo, and parabolic SAR. The Ichimoku Kinko Hayo indicator will have standard basic parameters, and I'll disable the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, and Chiku span lines in the style settings. The parameters of the parabolic SAR indicator will also be standard. I'll change the color of the indicator points to yellow. The parameters of the alligator indicator will be standard. At first glance, there seem to be too many lines and indicators on the price chart. But trust me, after watching this video, you won't have any such questions. Each indicator is very important in this strategy. After working with this currency pair, I think you can make profit. A great situation has already formed. The trade time will be 5 minutes. I'll start with a trade amount of $22. My focus is that the price will decrease, and now it's time to open the trade. Let's look at the situation in more detail. Look at the uptrend in the market. The price was rising, and the points of the parabolic SAR indicator were plotted under the price chart. Now the price has started to decline, and several indicator points above the price chart have already closed, which means that the price has started to decline. The second signal was given by the alligator indicator. The indicator lines moved in parallel and were directed downward. But when the price began to decline, the indicator lines crossed each other. The third signal I received was from Ichimoku Kinko Hayo. The price chart must necessarily cross the cloud of the indicator. And the situation when the price chart comes out of the cloud is a signal to open a trade. As you can see, all three indicators indicate a decrease in price. I think there's a real downward trend in the market. The price is decreasing and is already below the open trade line, which means my forecast was correct. I'll wait for the trade to complete. Bingo! The first trade was profitable and my capital has now increased to $42. If the rest of the trades are fast profitable, then I will quickly reach the amount of 200, and I'm still working. After spending some time, I found this situation. The trade amount is already $42. I'll open the trade to increase the price. I press the green button. Let's repeat everything once again. The points of the parabolic SAR indicator are plotted under the price chart, which indicates its increase. The lines of the alligator indicator have crossed each other, which is another signal. As soon as the price chart crossed the Ichimoku Kinko Hayo cloud, I was ready to open the trade and I did so. When working with a strategy, it is important that all three indicators give a signal of a trend change. If you see that at least one of these indicators has not yet given a signal, then you cannot open the trade. You can get a loss. I consider a signal from Ichimoku Kinko Hayo to be an important rule when working with a strategy. The price chart should enter the indicator cloud, and only after exiting the indicator cloud can you open a trade. I'm sure that with a little practice, you'll quickly figure out how this strategy works. Market situations are very common. You just need to open a trade on time. The price has already increased quite a lot, which means there's a strong uptrend in the market. Let's follow the schedule to the end. Boom! The second profitable trade in a row. The account now has $81 and there's still a couple of trades ahead. I won't waste any time. I'll make the trade amount $81. My forecast is that the price will rise. I dealt with a similar situation in the previous trade, and I hope that I can make profit now. I'll give you some advice that I use myself. Try to take breaks from work. After 3 to 4 trades, give yourself a little rest. Literally 5 to 10 minutes will be enough. This time is enough for you to start working with concentration and carefully approach the choice of a currency pair, as well as the situation in which you open trades. You don't have to try to make a lot of money quickly by opening a lot of trades. The more you rush, the more likely you are to make a loss and make a mistake. Look how sharply the price has started to rise. The uptrend has strengthened. I hope this price movement will continue to the end of the trade. Yes, friends! I already have $154 in my account, and I'm one step closer to my goal. Now I'll find the last situation and open a trade, then we will summarize the work. I think I made the right prediction and will be able to make profit in this situation. After a long price increase, a downward trend began in the market. The indicators gave a signal and I opened the trade. This is exactly the kind of situation I recommend looking for and being sure to hire. I can only wait for the trade to be completed. Oh yeah! The fourth profitable trade has increased my capital to $295. Today you saw that even a short session can be productive. The main thing is not the number of transactions, but the quality of solutions. Many beginners believe that the more click, the greater the chance to earn. In fact, the opposite is true. Your goal is to learn how to wait and choose only the best signals. This is the foundation.